I remember back in the 1980s, football commentators used to say about a player that, you know, you couldn't always tell how good they were until you saw them playing on a sort of a wet Wednesday evening in November in Stoke or something, you know, some equally difficult away fixture. Now, I know this was often just thinly veiled racism about some of the new international players that have started playing in the Football League. So it wasn't really that commendable, but I'm wondering if there's an equivalency for delivery drivers. Because I feel today is one of those days. This is a incredibly, as you might be able to see, incredibly foggy and damp Tuesday lunchtime in Sheffield here in the UK. I'm out on my food delivery shift, and I feel this is a real test of my, you know, delivery fortitude, because I'll be frank with you, I am not up for this shift. I did not want to come out. I very, very reluctantly decided to come out because, well, I need the money, need the cash. So pushed myself out, and I thought, well, I'll video it. I thought it might be useful actually to see, you know, rather than the upbeat, positive spin, you know, we try to put on this job when we video. You know, you're going to see a genuinely grumpy, reluctant video today. So my challenge for today, I know we're supposed to have challenges on these videos, which I can't always quite muster the energy for. My challenge for today is, can I make myself less of a miserable bastard by, you know, positive encounters with people in shops and customers and drivers and etc, etc? Or am I just going to be an utter the whole time? That sounds exciting, doesn't it? That gives you a good reason to watch all the way through. But yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, we've all got, you know, every job we have that feeling, yeah, don't really have the energy for this today. Anyway, I'm on my first order. Got an order from Subway. It's like a £3 order, going a couple of miles in total. And let's see if by, you know, 2 hours time or whenever I finish, I'm as cheery as Bonnie Langford. A reference that probably only about 3 of you will get, but there we go. I don't know what the modern equivalent of Bonnie Langford would be. Is he going straight? Are you going straight, mate? Come on. I'm having no truck with shitty driving today. There's no quarter given to dodgy taxi drivers or crappy parking. All right, let's go park up and let's pick up this Subway order. All right, buddy, I got an order for 96E4C or something. Oh, is that ready? Perfect, thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. Well, having the order ready, certainly. It's a damn good start. All right, let's go off this first one. It's only going to take us 5 minutes or so to the customer, less than a mile. Good one to start. Try and, I'll try to distract you and myself with pointless, you know, Sheffield suburb trivia while we're here. I'm currently in the suburb of Broomhill. Birthplace of Michael Palin, the actor. There's a school up there, King Edward VII, just ahead, which is the alma mater of lots of people. Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, Phil Oakey from Human League, Emily Maitlis. She's gone. Some Def Leppard folk, I believe, as well. Also, it was where the Yorkshire Ripper was apprehended, finally, after killing 13 women in this area, somewhere around here. Can't remember which road exactly. I think he was caught on some sort of traffic offence. Parked in the wrong place in his lorry. There you go. All right, we're in a suburb called sort of Ecclesall. You see that? I don't know if you can see that further ahead. There's a roundabout up ahead, and on that roundabout there is quite an old gate post that's been preserved, restored, protected. presumably from before there was a roundabout there, when there was sort of old roads and traffic ways there. And I believe it was a gatepost that was referenced in a Arctic Monkeys song. Can't remember which one. I'll put it up on the screen if I find out. That's all I remember. And the park that adjoins to that roundabout, or is next to the roundabout, Endcliffe, famously in the 1940s, there was a plane crash there. An American fighter plane came down, like a bomber jet. Been shot down by the Germans, I believe. Hopefully, not by the British. That would be unfortunate. Not the first time friendly fire has taken out someone. And, you know, I think the plane was going to crash. And I think that the pilot could have sort of saved everyone on the plane if he'd crashed into the park, maybe. But there were kids in the park and he didn't want to kill them, so he diverted away from the park and, you know, killed himself and all the crew. So that's been marked by a little memorial in the park, and I think they had a flyby a few years ago to remember the, you know, whatever, 75th anniversary or 80th anniversary or something of it. So there you go. Another point of pointless trivia. It is both foggy outside and inside because I can't see a damn thing through my visor. Whether I can actually show you the gatepost on this roundabout, I do not know. It is, there it is, there you go, you can see it there. Alright, let's go drop this off. What side are we on? Oh man, I hate parking on these roads. I might have to do a little shafty shuffle here. Alright buddy, have a good one. You too. Oh great. That's going to take my bloody picture again. Jesus Christ. Just did this 5 minutes ago. Give us a second. All right, got another order in. This is an £8 order. This is on Uber Eats. £8 order going about 4 or 5 miles. 2 deliveries, one from a bagel place. Not sure where the second one's from. So I can just fit in that. Oh, yes, surely I can. Surely. Ooh. Hi there, can I order for... Yeah. Okay, no problem, my dear. Thank you so much. Oh, coming in. Cheers. Alright, so next order from Waitrose, but I better see how many items this is, otherwise it could... Oh, it's only 7 items. Sprite, lemon... Okay. Alright, let's go pick this up from Waitrose! Yeah, that bagel place used to be terrible for drinks. They used to just like give you a coffee in a sort of styrofoam cup and basically say, well, you know, you're going to have to sort out how to carry that. Now they seem to have got a really sophisticated system of packing the drinks into these containers, these sort of like cans, which then get sealed in a machine. It's very, very good. I wish all places did that kind of thing. Or just gave drinks in bottles rather than, you know, making their own. No, I'm not adding a third order. Should I add a third? What is hang? I don't know. No, I'm gonna say no to that. The old 3-order deliveries are really creeping in for both Uber Eats and Deliveroo. I know they tried to sell it to us as increased efficiency, opportunities to make more money. Is that true? Is that true? I know someone's making money off it. I'm not quite sure who though. Because the fees don't seem any better when you get a 3-order delivery than a 2 or a 1. Okay. Go on then, mate. My pleasure. All right there, have you got... Is it those two? Yeah. Okay. Give us that one. Thank you so much. I mean, on the plus side, the orders have been pretty ready in most of the places so far. It's a good thing. All right, we're in the suburb of Highfield, I think it's called, in Sheffield. It's a bit blurry where some of these suburbs begin and end. This, I believe, is where Jessica Ennis, the gold medal Olympic athlete, was born and grew up. She also went to Sheffield University as well. So it's true. Good old Sheffield girl. See, we're learning and earning at the same time, folks. Oh, I mean, you're learning. And I'm barely earning, but there's some knowledge and some money floating about. Not much knowledge, though, and not a huge amount of money either, but, you know, it's better than nothing. So it's a bit less foggy now. It was a real pea super earlier. In a previous video, I'd claimed, clearly erroneously, that Sheffield never really gets very foggy. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're the instructor. I always like to see poor driving from a driving instructor, because there's always that lovely desire to kind of wag your finger or shake your head at them, just to say, for God's sake, you teach this stuff. How can you still make mistakes like that? We're coming up to the University of Sheffield here. There's some of the main buildings of the uni. Famous people who've been to the University of Sheffield? Well, Jessica Ennis. I think Hilary Mantel, the author, novelist. The guy who wrote the Jack Reacher books, Lee Childs. He went here. Helen Sharman, first British woman in space. Who else? Yeah, various politicians, and I think David Blunkett, the blind politician, went here as well. Eddie Izzard, I believe. At times I feel like a sort of a one-man Sheffield tourist board. If the reason to visit Sheffield is to visit places where famous people were born or lived. Which I don't think is a reason most people visit places, but there you go. I mean, we've also got the Peak District just outside as well, and, you know, quite a lot of pubs and clubs and museums and stuff. We've got the National Video Game Museum as well, so if you want to come and play retro arcade games and VR and all kinds of shenanigans, then, you know, you can come and see that. You can come and see the burnt out ski centre, the famous ski centre, which has been burnt down some like 8 times, apparently, in a series of very dubious incidents. Lots of assumptions around insurance claims and arsonism and bits and bobs. I feel at times a bit of a kind of a pub bore, just, you know, ladling a series of inconsequential facts about Sheffield on you. Yeah, no, I'm still not exactly ungrumpy at this stage. There's still a grumpiness factor that I can't shake. Maybe it's the weather. Time of year. Not making enough money. Not having a proper job. All the usual. We're now in Hillsborough, obviously famous for the football stadium and the incident which happened in the late 80s, or accident, or however you wish to describe it, where 80 odd people died in the stadium when they let too many people in and they all crushed each other. Liverpool fans. Stadium's still there. It's one of the sort of classic old school English football stadiums. Hasn't really been modernised at all, so you go in there, it's all sort of, it feels all a bit kind of corrugated iron and, you know. Oh. Oh. Hello, there you go, my dear. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. All right, let's get off to the second one. It's only sort of half a mile from this, so Should dust this off pretty quickly. Oh. Hi there. There you go, my dear. It's your first one. This is a bit heavy. Be careful. You got it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, that's dropped off. I got another order in from the co-op. It's like a £4 order. I reckon it's maybe going... Well, it's just under £4. 2.5 miles total. Much as I love Sheffield, there are times when I do want to slap it a bit and say, could you be a bit less northern about stuff? A bit less grim weather. A bit less cobbly, steep streets and narrow roads. So yeah, I think I've made about 12 quid. Been out maybe 45 minutes. Yay, minimum wage, eh? Yeah, it's the one thing about this job is that yes, and I've extolled the virtues of the fact that you can do it whenever you want, and if you don't need to go out or you don't want to go out, you can say, right, I'm not going out. However, you know, if you're not in the right mindset, it's very easy just to convince yourself that you don't want to go out. Well, there's reasons why you can't go out. You look outside and you go, oh, look at that fog. That's risky. I can't go out in that. And then you look outside and go, oh, there's some mild condensation out there. That could be slippy underfoot and under wheel. I better not go out. And you look outside and you think, oh, that looks a little on the frosty side. And it's very easy to kind of get into that mentality of like, maybe not today. And I think I got into that over the last week or so. It's been a real struggle to get myself back on track and back delivering. Oh, it's the wrong one. That's good. I went to the wrong... smart of me. I went to the wrong co-op. There is another co-op very close to this, and I kind of forget which one I'm going to. Not the first time I've done that either. I've actually gone in that co-op before and was looking for an order, and they were looking bamboozling, perplexed, and then we finally worked out that I was at the wrong co-op. Jesus Christ, it's foggy. This was where I should have gone. Oof. Is that 7552? Thank you so much. Just need to scan this. All right. This is about kind of, I don't know, less than a third of a mile. I do like these orders. Give me more of these. There you go, buddy.
Cheers.
Have you got your code?
Yeah, 26.
26. Thank you so much. Have a good one. All right, got an order in from Morrison's. It's like a, oh, I don't know, £8 order for 6 miles, something like that. Or it might have been a £6 order for 4 miles within the space of a few minutes. I've already forgotten. Anyhow, it wasn't a great order. It's also one of those baffling orders where someone's ordered a very small amount of items to go halfway across the city, and you think that can't make good financial sense to do that, surely. I got like 3 items from Morrison's, and you know, we're going like 5 miles or something ridiculous. All right, let's get off to this one. Shouldn't take us about 15 minutes to get there. Nice jaunt across the city in this beautiful weather. Can't think of anything better, to be honest. There's nothing more satisfying than a good roundabout maneuver. Oh, should we do the add-on? Oh, it's going to have another 13 minutes though. Oh, for £3. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? This is the question, isn't it? This is the question. Is it worth doing this add-on? Go on then, let's do it. Let's do it. F it. So that's another £3 odd for another 1 mile or so, but it said it's adding on another 13 minutes? I don't sometimes understand some of the calculations of these Deliveroo and Uber Eats apps. Oh, I'm still... Oh, boy racer, f*** off. I'm still not enjoying this. Oof. Cheers, buddy. Hi there. Have you got OFO3F? Just that one, yeah? Is there any drinks with that? All right, let's go off this first one. I think it's the supermarket order first. Take us about just under 3 miles. The rain is still sort of steadily dripping down. It's absolutely lovely. Take it all in, folks. This is the UK. There you go. There's a school on the right there where a little while back a kid was stabbed and killed. Made the headlines. That's it. Just keeping it light. Come on, mate. Speed up. There is a 30-mile speed limit here, not a 3-mile-an-hour speed limit. F you. Okay, someone's turning. Still does not justify slow driving. Jesus Christ, mate. Speed up. Speed the f up. It's a 30-mile-an-hour limit. Use it all. It's not going to kill you. Oh, I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm not enjoying this. All right, my dear. There you go. Thank you. Hello, here you go, my dear. Have you got your PIN number? Huh? Okay, no problem. 7163? 7162. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, well, that's done. And I think I'm done as well. 2 hours, about 25 quid. We are absolutely at minimum wage today, and the weather is awful. I'm wet. Can't see a damn thing through this visor. All right, well, my challenge at the start was hopefully to be less of a grumpy bastard than by the end of the shift. And in that, I don't think I've succeeded. I'm still not enjoying this. The weather's got steadily worse. The fog has been replaced by drizzling, soaking rain. I can't see hardly anything out of this visor. My hands are cold. Feet are cold. Oh, I can feel the rain down my neck. And I haven't really made very much money either. 25 quid in a couple of hours. It's hardly retired to the south of Spain money. I don't think it's a bad thing to see a less successful shift. You can't always adopt the British mustn't grumble approach to life. Sometimes grumbling is essential to get through certain things, and today was one of those days. So I'm going to make my way home, and I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, whatever day, time, month, year it is for you, I hope you're having a damn sight better one than I am. I'm certain the next one will be better for me. I hope to see you in the next video. If you can stomach it, have a damn fine one. I'll see you soon.